Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Football Analytics and Rant Show. And it's been a while, but then more frequent than how we used to post earlier. So yeah, nonetheless, an improvement. So yeah, thank you for tuning in to our previous episodes. So today we'll continue talking about the I League, which concluded like a few weeks back. And
Few weeks, it's been a month or more, sir. What nonsense.
I mean, technically they announced the champions few weeks back only. So nonetheless,
Few weeks, I think 1 week back was when they gifted Churchill the shield, no?
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, it was 27th of April. 27th of April, AIFF announced Churchill as the champions, and they posted everywhere on social media, and they gifted the trophy.
They had a whole ceremony where they gave them medals and stuff.
Yeah. Some celebration. Churchill even had a parade there. They got some awards from the government for becoming it's been a long time since a Goan club has won the league, so it was a big thing for the state which is obsessed with football. So coming to that, so we thought, okay, this drama will end, but apparently AIFF forgot completely about the stay order that was put up from the Court of Arbitration of Sport. I don't know if that will do anything later, but then that's the legal procedure, and they completely ignored that and gave. It took them at like 6 or 7 hours to realize what they did wrong, and in the middle of the night, they request Churchill to give the trophy back. Now, Churchill being Churchill and their owner, who was very radical about all these issues, and who was like openly slandering Interkashi, and vice versa to some extent, refused to give the trophy. So right now, we are not sure if the trophy is with Churchill or if the trophy is with AIFF, or if the trophy is still there or someone stole it, or we don't know. We have no clue what is happening right now. And since the I League winners get promoted to the ISL, this adds even more drama because the next year's ISL season is set to start in late August or early September. And before that, the Durand Cup will start, and all ISL teams are made to compulsory playing. So they need to give a clarity out before that, but so far nothing has come through. Would you like to contribute anything to it, sir?
First of all, why after the trophy giving ceremony and them now officially declaring themselves winner and all by Churchill, then Interkashi releases a statement saying you should not be celebrating prematurely, this thing, that thing. Okay, I'm like, okay, it's already done, what is happening? And then in the last statement, I think the last two lines of the statement, Interkashi says this thing is still pending in Court of Arbitration for Sport. Now that it's out of Indian hands, now that Indian authorities have made a decision, we'll appeal higher. Basically, that's what they were trying to say.
Yeah.
And then the Court of Arbitration for Sport, they reminded them that there's a stay order on this, so you can't basically do anything till that case completes in court. And then AIFF released a statement saying, actually this thing happened. We planned this, and so we gave off the trophy before any of these proceedings. It was like like how you write explanation letters in department or to your class teacher about why you messed up or why you did something wrong.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. And something happening at this level. And again, it becomes more nuanced now because, like Jittu said, the season is going to start soon. I mean, it's just ended, but again, it's going to start soon. And then again, the Kalinga Super Cup, that how they decided that this thing also was a very weird thing because Super Cup is a trophy nonetheless. How much ever you regard it or disregard it.
It's a trophy, and it's a chance for qualifying for the continental stage. So that's a big deal. I mean, for any club that is competing inside it. So yeah. Continue, sir.
Yes, sir. So yeah, what were they saying? Shamelessly, they keep making excuses. AIFF, and this is a national level organization. They should have had lawyers, and I'm pretty sure they do have lawyers. So there are people in the room who know that something mad is happening, something bad is happening, and we have to fix this. And no one warned them, telling them, okay, what you're doing is wrong or what you're doing is against this order from the court. Or do these people just not talk to their lawyers?
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening. An organization of at least the level that we perceive or we want them to be behaving like this. And then again, the ISL is already in a tough spot because you don't know who is going to bankroll the league next year and all of that. because nothing is yet official. All
Yeah.
we've heard are just reports from random outlets. So
Yeah.
we don't know what is going to happen, and these guys are not doing themselves any favors. They're not doing any of us any favors. And see, in my opinion, along with Churchill, there were 4 or 5 other clubs that stood along with Interkashi, saying that stood along with Churchill brothers, saying Interkashi fielded a wrong team and this happened and that happened and stuff like that. So you knew that this was going to be a major issue. That issue got dragged to court itself. It should have become clear that this is not going to finish anytime soon. There should have been some effort to find some sort of an alternative solution, no? Or like Jittu had proposed there, he had a very insane but still the theory that made sense, that saying that they might promote both of them. And at least that would have made a little bit more sense, because right now the league is over. It's been more than a month. The league is going to start again and we still don't know who the actual winner is. We don't know who is going up now. How can you put yourself in that situation? How can you put every other person? How can people stay invested in your league if you do nonsense like this? And that is at the very minimum. I don't know what these people are planning. I don't know what these people are doing, but it's absolute nonsense. I rest my case.
And to add on that, Churchill deciding not to compete in the Super Cup, and so much drama along with it, and leave that. If you just keep looking at what the clubs have been posting recently in their social media, it's just one jab after the other. It's like one club is telling we played this thing, and sadly to say, like mostly in the comment section, it's turning out to be more than football. It's turning into some sort of a clash between religious ideologies, and that is not, when it goes, like when you merge, like when you try to put in religion into a footballing issue, and it becomes completely different. And hopefully that doesn't escalate into something further, because the comments are becoming very, very oriented to that, especially both the fan bases. And even Churchill releasing a statement regarding that, I think, like regarding their stance in this and how God has given them this thing, and like a lot of things is happening. And Interkashi comment section is all full on supporting how, like, I think their God, like that. So it's going in little off the rails in this thing, and what the clubs themselves are posting is not at all helping with the situation. And the even worse issue is that there's nothing coming out from this. It's just like nobody is like reporting such a huge like scandal or scam, something is happening, and there's no media reports. Like it's hard to find news even if you dig through the internet. Like the decision, you had news like 3-4 days after the actual thing happened. It's that bad in this case. So right now we haven't received any further updates yet. But both clubs are very confident that they will win, so I don't know what is going to happen. So this is how the current situation is right now.
No, and if what Jittu said happens, that both the clubs get promotion, then you, on the whole internet, you heard it here first. However wild or insane that theory might have sounded, that is a very likely solution for this. And if that does happen, you heard it here first.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, it's a situation where they cannot upset both parties right now. So, then the problem right now is going to be something which I didn't tell earlier, is AFC getting a note of all these things happening, and this mismanagement, and one of these clubs decide to go complain to either AFC or FIFA, and them intervening. And then this become a national issue. Especially India recently got banned by FIFA, like although it was very temporary, but nonetheless. And plus, if they change, any of the other teams could go and complain, like they were in inform of 2 teams getting promoted or something. AFC could intervene in this. Already they are a little pissed off with them, because India is supposed to implement promotion relegation from last season, according to what they said to AFC. Kept postponing a lot of things. So now there's a whole scandal or scam is happening here also. So that will become even bigger issue. Hopefully it's sorted out. It gets sorted out. But I don't know. See, AIFF is an extremely corrupt organization. So I don't know. Either at least something, if we get clarity, at least whoever, I don't know how many people still supports Indian football outside the drama, at least for them to follow. Okay, at least we get a season of I-League coming soon. So for that, we need to know who is winning and who is losing, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that is all. This is like all TV reporters say. I will say this is still a continuing, ongoing situation. Any developments will be continuously updated to you. And see, it's been more than a month since the league finished, and we still don't have a winner. Now we are back to that same
Yeah.
point that we still don't have a winner. After a medal giving ceremony, prize giving ceremony finished, we are still saying that we don't have a
Yeah.
winner. That's how sad the state of affairs are. But yeah, I think that's all we have for you from this
Okay.
episode.
Sure, thank you for watching this short. This is a very short video because, as I said, there's not much content we are able to get till now. So whatever it comes up, we'll keep updating you as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and do watch our other videos. Bye bye.
Yes, sir.